What's up, people? How is everybody doing? Hopefully, everybody is doing good. First off, I want to apologize for not sending out some videos for a couple of days. I did try to upload one yesterday. It did not work, so I will be here to do it again. And what I am going to review today is two things. and The first thing is called Louis Vuitton Neaveau Monde. I'd like to review it by telling you what I think of it, but there are personal issues in my life. I'm getting through them. I have a lot of people I'm thankful for that have reached out to me and said, keep my head up. Trust me, I'm doing my best. So there might be intermittent days where there may not be a video for a day or two, possibly 3 days, as I'm trying to find another place to go. So guys, hang with me. Everything will be all right. The man above's in charge, not me. So stay right there. This is DB, and I'm about to take you behind the nonsense. So I want to talk about Louis Vuitton Neaveau Monde. Don't know how to say that, but it opens up. Does anybody know what a kerosene heater is? Or maybe the little red dot heaters you used to have in your garage when you was a kid? The fumes off of that is what Louis Vuitton Neaveau Monde smells like. It was disgusting off the dot. I know it's got some amber and incense and other stuff in it that happened to take over a little later on, but I got 2 hours of projection of smelling like a real rich burnt kerosene smell. It's really, honest to God, what it smelled like. After that, on my skin, it dried down real floral. It did not do well on my skin at all. It just went straight from smelling like burnt kerosene to some kind of floral. I know there's a couple flowers in there. I believe rose is one of them. Don't quote me. I will have all the notes at the bottom as always. So, and it lasted a good 10 hours on my skin. It was okay. It did dry down, like towards the end. Probably the last 4 hours was really a real nice amberish smell. And, you know, the burnt kerosene smell was still there, but it seemed like the other stuff well overpowered it. And it actually became semi-nice at that point, but it was far too late. It was already drying down and dying off. So, nonetheless, what I wore the day before was Mancera's Hindu Kush. I am very, very disappointed at Mancera's Hindu Kush. The cannabis note in it is absolutely wonderful. It's not overpowering. I would not recommend wearing it in an office type setting, especially if people don't know you wear cologne. They might, think you was outside smoking a doobie or something. I don't know, but it does kind of come off. If they just pass by you, that's what they're going to smell, especially if they're not what I call marijuana conscious, meaning they don't really know. Maybe you've never smoked it or too highfalutin to give a hoot, but don't wear it in an office setting. I wore it to work and I sort of kind of regret it, but I kind of work by myself. But after the 2 hour of projection of Mancera's Hindu Kush on my skin, it was gone, completely gone. A really light floral note. I mean, real light. I had to do one of these numbers to even get a whiff of it. And it lasted roughly 8-9 hours on my shirt, which was actually very pleasant to smell. But we wear fragrances mainly for our skin. And that's truly what I judge my fragrances on. If I can get 6, 8, 10 hours on my skin, I'm normally a happy man. But if I also, like to judge it too by my clothes, because if I don't get 12 hours, 10, 12 hours from any cologne on my shirts, it really isn't worth having. So I work a 12-hour day. I'd like to keep at least 8 hours skin and shirt. If not, it's really not worth it to me. So both of those fragrances, I would have to say, for a standpoint of, even though Hindu Kush smelled good, it's probably not anything I'm going to get. And the Neaveau Monde, probably not going to get it at all because of that really harsh opening, guys. It is really, really harsh. it's hard to almost inhale. You almost get lightheaded inhaling it because it has that burnt kerosene fume type smell to it. Now look, all noses are different, guys. I said it and I'll say it again. Go get it done for yourself. If you really find this anywhere near intriguing as how I say it, then get one and try it out. I'm not going to get a bottle of either one, so I preferably don't like smelling like burnt kerosene. I did that years working with my dad on his race car in our garage, and I prefer not to smell like it as an adult who don't have to smell like it. So, but anyway, I really appreciate, we're at 160 subscribers, guys. I had no clue that I would get this far. Honest to God, I really did not. So we're 40 away from 200. I'm giving something else away. This time it's going to be a brand new full bottle of something. I'm not going to promise it'll be a niche, but I can promise you it'll be a full bottle of something. Maybe I'll have a list and give the winner a choice of what to choose from. So stick with it, guys. Get me up to that 200. I want to give a bottle away. Just my way of saying thank you for getting me there. So 40, I mean exactly 40 away. So I appreciate you guys spending some time with me. Thanks for being patient. I do have today off, so there will not be another video of what I'm wearing today. That'll probably come in the morning. I actually have not even, I've been out of bed probably 5 hours. I think 9 o'clock this morning, 4 o'clock this morning I was out of bed. 4 o'clock this morning I was awake. By 6 o'clock I was out of bed. By 8 I was up and running, getting stuff done. So appreciate you guys. Thank you for being loyal subscribers. And guys, stay tuned. April the 1st, Exposed is coming. And I want to reiterate, I did not create Exposed to go after anybody of innocence. Okay? But you got to understand, in the world of private investigations and doing your backgrounds, there's always a saying, if it's too good to be true, it damn sure is. So, Exposed is meant to be me to put my proof out there. You guys make a judgment for yourself. Okay? Some of the past guys that have been on here with YouTubes and buying subs and stuff like that may or may not be on there. A lot of people like to call up DB and apologize when DB's putting them out there. DB's a man. He will accept anybody's apology. But, the proof is still the proof. You understand what I'm saying? So, before I let you guys go, my scent of today is going to be Zaharoff Signature Pour-On. I'm going to revisit that. I had a different experience with it out of the decant, so I'll have the decant next to me, or the carded sample that he personally sent, and then I will have the actual bottle, and I'll review it in the morning. So thanks for stopping by. This is DB, and I just took you behind the nonsense. Y'all have a great one.